actually what the biggest difference that you guys introduced into this company was database engineering, analysis and what have you, and you were pretty instrumental in that.
Yeah, including primitive environmental chamber work.
Primitive chamber work and all of that, absolutely right, and that's what you guys really brought to the party in my opinion. I know you guys don't know it, but and not many people know it, but there was actually the first attempt at an FFEI. It wasn't an MBO, it was more like a coup. And Match and Tacker tried to take over the company, dressed as Mike Bartlett and Toshi Takahashi. So that's one for you to keep.
Oh.
We're going to use that one and send it to Tokyo and see how long you live.
Don't do that.
You remember this one though, don't you? In the bin with it, yeah. So, moving on from that, moved on to what was actually and what has been a very successful Boxer range. And again, fundamental contributions to the media handling on that. Unfortunately for the rest of his life, he's been trying to work out the differences in paper, plate, in different environments and all of these sorts of things. And it's an ongoing type thing. And I don't know who's actually going to pick it up when you're not here, Match. And I see everyone leg it off and Jag disappears into the background there. Anyway, I think more because after that sort of time and more because of his golfing handicap, I think his promotion to Deputy Director of R&D, where he was put alongside me to sort of extend his command of vocabulary and English type stuff. And, you know, he has performed quite well in those instances, although we can't actually try out many of those words here. He's always been a very good golfer, but I have to say at Match, how you've got away with, you know, your handicap that you've played on now. And, you know, the only words that spring to mind every time I see you holding them putts and that is sort of Zuru-yats. That's all I can say. Zuru-gashi koi-yats. And only it left me never you mind working. I was thinking it all the time. It's, you know, it just sprung to mind those words. It's actually me cheating bastard. Well, at least that's could mean anything. I could have said anything then. It's always the known, would I? Anyway, many a time on supplier days we had these sort of times as well, and it was quite embarrassing really. You know, you have to escape after the presentation when the lynch mob are sort of all getting together, thinking, where's that cheating bastard? And we, you know, we clatter off up the road full of goodies in the back of the car, don't we? But anyway, good to see that you're taking it seriously, and because your first duty back in Japan is a golf match, isn't it, with the old FFEI people? It's a tough life, isn't it? But someone has to do it. Actually. Anyway, he's going on to other things, a role in FFGS. Although he's actually a property baron here, he's bought his place here. He's back to Japan to work at FFGS. I'm not exactly sure what he's doing there, but hopefully they make use of your skills and what have you, but maybe you think it's a good way to escape all of these things, but I'm sure you'll be dragged back. I'll personally miss you, Match. It's a great loss, in my opinion, to the Fuji and FFEI relationship, and I really look forward to if we can work together in the future. I asked a few people to give any anecdotes and what have you, and as I say, it was summed up very well by a couple of your friends. Straight talker, excellent engineer, unbelievable determination and a good friend. And people say they trust you with your life. So that's a very nice thing to say. Anyway, all of that said and done, we chipped in, and I was going to have it engraved Zuru-yats, but Zuru-yats. But we bought him a Luminox watch. Yep. That's so that you never have to go near Kinsho, because the luminosity of that, they'll get the Geiger counters on you. You're not allowed to wear that in Japan, are you? It's a radioactive sort of.
I can't get into the cigar factory.
That's right, they won't let you in there. Your friends are giving you a card.
Thank you.
And Gordon produced some bottles of scotch for you, a 15-year-old and a 10-year-old.
Oh, right. So do I need to report?
No, I don't think so.
How good 15 years
The Ferguson. Anyway, good luck to you and all your family, Match, and hope your speech goes well.
Thank you very much. Some of you may think that I already went back to Japan, so because those 6 weeks I spent many time in Styria and enjoyed the soup in the lunchtime. And about a week ago I said I miss soup. somebody said, "Oh, you get miso soup." You know the
Yes, we know
Japanese
the
miso soup.
You lose weight when you do that. In fact, he's lost 10 kilograms.
Thank you.
10
Because of
kilograms
rubbish
in
sandwich
preparation.
lunch.
Thanks. You can't eat that rubbish back in Japan. Can you?
I recommend Bobo or little fatty guy. Not to take 2 pieces of sandwich, just one. So that's the. I wondered. I got some ill disease, but I feel so better than before. So I hope I don't have any. I haven't got any health set in those 15 months. So might be something wrong. I will see in 1 month. Anyway, so this 11.5 years and plus half a year of my business, although that was miserable. So Christmas Eve we stay in the Bansfield or TCT with Andy, myself, and the other colleagues. Dozens of my Japanese colleagues went out for drinking or dinner. That's rubbish, isn't it? Anyway, the good thing is, so although I got promoted as a manager, I still kept the player manager, and I enjoyed the half part. Frustrated as a manager part, and enjoyed as the engineer's part. So that's the reason I kept the nice smile. Sometimes it suddenly goes wrong. I realized 12 hours living in UK doesn't help my English skill at all. So just learned a lot of swearing. 3 teachers, Jack, Bob, and the one big guy, Harry the Hippo. I appreciated it and say thank you for those 3 teachers. I'm missing you. And the other people, a lot of old faces and a lot of new faces. I hope we have still keep good relation if I'm coming to Japan. I know where to go, but I don't know what to do. And I will see that next Monday, 12th. So I will send you an email. Rough or smooth, it depends on what my new boss says. Anyway, please keep contact to me. I'm coming here or coming to England or UK next summer. And please keep this side of keep business, then I will visit you again and have a nice drink. Also have a nice drink this in 30 minutes time. Thank you very much.